How's it going, guys? I've been meaning to put this video together for ages, but if you've seen any of my latest videos, you know the time to put YouTube together has been on my side. So back in January, I put up a video of me Bobman the cubicles. I showed everything, liming the big cubicles, scraping the smaller passages in the old cubicles. After that, a couple of weeks later, one of the guys from Moreway, they're the guys that supply our Bobman, they rang me up and were like, we saw your YouTube video and we want to make a couple of upgrades to your Bobman. So our Bobman would have been just a year old at that stage. We had upgraded the year before. So I'm going to show you some of the upgrades that they put on, and thanks so much to them. This is not a sponsored ad or anything. They saw that some of the areas that we needed to improve, and they came down. So in my last video you would have seen when I was scraping the passageways in the old cubicles. I had to tie up the brush out of the way. The brush folds up out of the way, but you had to tie it up with bale twine to keep it up. And then I was kind of doing a lot of back and forth scraping, because the scraper on the front, it's narrow and it was just flat. There was no wings or anything, so it was a lot of back and forth. So when the guys saw this, they knew they could make some improvements. So to give you a quick look at what they did, one of the first things they did was they brought us down some rubber flaps that we were able to bolt on the side here, and it just gives the front scraper a little bit more capacity. It's not increasing your width or anything, so it's not reducing where you can go, but it just gives that little bit up to a couple of inches. It's probably maybe 5 or 6 inches up out the front on each side. Just gives you a little bit more capacity when you're scraping, that the dung is not flowing out the side here, and you don't have to be going back and forth as much. Makes a huge improvement, those rubber flaps. The next big thing that they did was the brush. So for those of you who might have spotted it already, the guys put in a hydraulic system for operating, swinging in and out the brush and lifting it up and down, which is operated on your left foot here at the side. So I'm going to show you in action. There's just a small few cows left in the cubicles, so I'm going to go over there. It's not very mucky, but I'm going to use the Bobman there now to give it a lime and show you how this system works. But I'm really liking it. It's pretty cool. down there by my left foot, there is a bar sticking out similar like this. The one on the right is for forward and back, and the one on the left then is for the brush. So when I push it down, it first drops the brush and then it swings it out. And then the brush is turned on as normally with the handle here in the middle. So thanks so much to the guys at Moreway. They did a fantastic job. Like, fair play to them. They saw the video, they saw the improvements that could be made, and they just came down and did it of their own account. So thanks so much to the guys there. It's been a huge help and really improved. I know it was kind of hard to see there. There's no real comparison. Like, there wasn't many cows in there. There wasn't much dung. But like, even the rubbers on the sides have been a huge help. And the way you can just lift up the brush, it's keeping the brush cleaner, and we're not having to tie it up in the twine. The whole thing's just much tidier, much neater. So thanks so much to the guys, and thanks all you for watching. See you in the next one.